Just the timing, just the strength and the timing.
Zhang, oh, he's dead.
Champion.
I personally think he is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen in the Premier League.
What are you doing, man? How? How are you doing this? How are you doing club, bro?
Yeah. With the cells and the, you know.
But does it help if you get relegated?
Get out, no! This is their shit anyway.
Yo, welcome back to the Mongrelz podcast. Got some... That's not good.
It's not as easy as it sounds, is it?
It's not, is it? I had a bit of a mind.
It's right. I just tried to psych Dom up before we got on here.
And he just fucked it all
Give him
up.
the energy, Dom. Give him the energy.
It was your fault, bro. That's right, bro.
And Dom turned into Joe Joyce from that fucking press conference. Has anyone seen the Joe Joyce press conference? Because Joe Joyce is already punch drunk, guys. Someone needs to help Joe Joyce. I'm telling you.
Big hurdle that I need to crash through or jump over.
Even though we're going to be there on Saturday. Right, Dom?
100%.
I mean, Dom's
Can't
going
wait
to be
for this.
watching himself get punched up against fucking Zilly fucking Zhang.
He better win, bro. He
I
better
hope-
win. Because I want to get him on the pod, if I'm honest.
Who, Joe Joyce?
Yeah.
I hope Joyce wins, so he takes pictures with the fans on the way out. And then I'm going to try and get a picture with you and Joe Joyce. And if we get a picture with Dom and Joe Joyce, then,
yeah.
the universe is over.
That would be fantastic.
How funny would that be, though?
It would be absolutely.
Unlucky, boy. Unlucky, Joyce.
Well, we'll put it this way. That's going to be the next thumbnail if that happens. So, so that'll be all right, man.
But
Looking
Joe
forward
Joyce
to it.
Isn't going to make it out
Looking
of the
forward to
ring,
it.
I mean, yeah, not without being on a stretcher.
But is his trainer? Same person? Or?
Same person. You know what? Fuck it. We might as well talk about the Joe Joyce stand
Yeah.
fight. We just fucking kicked off of it.
Might as well.
Joe Joyce got absolutely demolished by the Chinese power, Zilly Zhang.
Were you surprised by that
First
fight?
fight. I was shocked by it.
Yeah.
I was as well.
I was shocked by how one-sided it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
You know what I was really shocked by, yeah? And I didn't even see it at first, but you noticed Joe Joyce's leg wobble within like 30 seconds of getting hit once, like cleanly. And ever since then, he was not the same. No. And I had to watch it back like 2 or 3 times, and I saw that, and I saw his leg just have that little...
Oh shit, we all watched it together, didn't we?
We watched it together,
yeah.
But then I rewatched it when I got home and stuff, and I was like, yeah, his leg wobbled, bro. And then I looked at it and I was like, no way. Ever since that punch, that was it. He was never in the fight. Never in the fight. But I was shocked watching that fight. Because I thought, because you know, when you guys said, look, Joe Joyce has got one of the strongest chins in boxing, for him to come and do what he did to him with a strong chin. And it wasn't even like he was throwing mad haymakers or nothing. It was just straights, the timing, everything like that was... It was just on point.
It was a demolition job.
But I mean, if that fight is anything like what we're going to watch, then I'm excited to watch it. But
It's very
but I
interesting.
would like Joe Joyce obviously to win the fight. But at the same time, watching Zhang do that is like a freaking masterclass in heavyweight
It
boxing.
was. I feel like it had to be a masterclass.
Yeah.
You were shocked as well, innit?
I was very shocked. I didn't think there was any way Joyce could get stopped. I mean, apparently he only got stopped because of the eye injury. Incorrect. You would have got stopped regardless.
Yeah, I think so.
But I was still very, very shocked, honestly.
It's one of those fights, like, he made Zilly Zhang look like such a heavy puncher. Like, Zhang, to me right now, is probably standing at top 2 single punchers in the division.
And if that's the case, then I would love him to go for like... not a title shot
Don't
yet,
say
but no, but I'd like him to work towards a title shot then, if that's the case.
I mean,
if he's got that in his locker, come on. You guys said Joe Joyce could fight for a title.
well, they're saying that this fight here could end up being an eliminator. So whoever wins this fight will go on and probably at some point fight for the WBO or BC, the WBO or BA, title. So
That'd be sick.
yeah, one of them will go on to do that probably at some point.
That'd be sick.
Now, who holds that title? We don't know. It'll be Usyk or Fury. If Usyk and Fury fight, then
because from what I can remember, Joe Joyce has been sort of very hard done by in terms of getting a title chance.
I'd like to see him in a title shot.
Because he's fought fighters where he should be in the line for it, and then it's been someone else that is nowhere even near his standard. And I thought, how's that the case? Do you know what I'm saying? So,
but you know what makes me think as well? If you remember how Joe Joyce dealt with Joseph Parker. Do you remember that fight?
Yeah.
Joe Joyce just beat the shit out of Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
Like,
And Joseph Parker's a good fighter.
He's former world champion.
Yeah.
Joe Joyce fucking ran through him. But then Zhang ran through Joe Joyce like knife through butter ran through
did.
as well.
Fairly easily as well.
And like you were saying, Dom, he wasn't even winding it up. It was just
No, it was just the
Zhang.
timing, just the strength
Zhang.
and the timing.
Zhang. Oh, he's dead. What the fuck?
Literally.
Man's dead. Fucking hell.
Literally. His face was impaled by round 2.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like his face was done.
I mean, every shot that Zhang landed on him, he looked like he was getting wobbled by
He
it.
looked like he was
Every
getting
shot.
hurt with every single
Every
punch.
single-
Including that first shot where I just mentioned about his leg wobbling. And honestly, I was shocked.
I mean, Joyce came out with his little playful, like, "Oh, here we go, boxing fight."
I mean, Joyce doesn't know what he's fucking doing. Joyce does not know what time of day it is. This is the thing.
I mean,
That title back there that he took for me last time, so I want it back.
I saw you trying to grab it at the start actually as well. He didn't give it up though.
Yeah, it looks real shiny over there.
if that's just happened, yeah, there's no boxer that wants to get hit by Zhang like that. No boxer.
No, I don't think there is.
It is standing that kind of hits.
The thing
No
is,
chance.
The only problem with me now in the rematch now, I'm just thinking, I'm trying to figure out a route of how Joyce could win the fight. And we were just talking before we watched the press conference. We were like, I was basically saying to you, I think that Joe Joyce, the only way he wins this fight is if he just dances around, uses his legs a lot, because he has got good
Move
legs,
about, yeah.
and just stays away from Zhang for 12 rounds and tries to win on points. But then I watched the press conference, and then I heard Joe Joyce speak for about 40 seconds, and I don't think he can actually...
He's going to come forward.
Yeah.
He's going to come forward.
Because he believes he can knock
I
him out.
don't think he actually can think, but can concentrate for longer than like a couple minutes on one thing. Like you would literally have to tell him every round. Remember, Joyce, don't stay back. Do not go in on.
So my
fucking
man
Zhang.
goes full steam.
Yeah.
Just all guns blazing.
Just the old school fucking 1950s
Slugger.
15 rounder. Just
Oh, man.
honestly. But
I don't know, man.
no, Joyce is hilarious. He is kind of adorable. He's like one of those guys.
He's very likable.
Yeah, he's.
It's funny you should say that because I was watching the advert and it was saying something about Joe Joyce is too nice to win a world championship, and then he does some like mad thing where he's like, "No, I'm not," or whatever. So it'll be interesting to see, but.
It's going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
My favourite bit of the press conference is when he says, he's just another hurdle in the way and there's another hurdle I've got to crash through. And everyone goes quiet and then someone's like, you mean jump over, Joyce?
Yeah, literally.
Big hurdle that I need to crash through or jump over.
I love a Joe Joyce press conference.
To get jumped over.
Literally.
But no, yeah, if I make a prediction right now, I'm saying it's probably going to be Zhang first 5 round KO. I think Joyce will have to worry about not getting knocked out the whole fight though.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you would think he would think that.
Yeah.
But Joyce, no one knows what Joyce is thinking. Not
Joyce
even
is
Joyce
thinking
does.
about bees and flowers.
Pretty.
But Zhang, on the other hand, his weakness is the stamina. He's had stamina issues before, so Zhang can gas out. And in fact, in the last fight, even though Joyce wasn't going to get knocked out, Zhang was getting slower, I would say.
Yeah,
and Joyce
definitely.
has got a good stamina.
Now.
Moving off Chinese power and moving on to Dutch weakness.
Dutch weakness, bro.
Oh, no.
The champions.
Man said, oh, no.
Where's the save?
Don't start that again. Hey, Dom, just so you know, I just saw Gary. You silly fucking idiot. Honestly, you're so fucking happy about it. Listen, you know,
everybody.
yeah, no, my body. No, fucking. I've got a clip of you from the last pod, yeah. It's doing that. Oh no, where's the save? And I've put that up on YouTube as a short. Yeah, literally, it's all it is you go, oh no, what is the save? That's all it is, and within about 18 hours, it's got like fucking 2.5k views or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad.
I mean, that's fucking hilarious.
Hopefully that
isn't it?
pops off, man. Just becomes the
Imagine,
meme, innit? Imagine that.
But
That's not where it started, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
it is a bit of a joke, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You had strong opinions about it. Go on, I'll let you fucking.
I
unload.
personally think he is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen in the Premier League. I know it's early days, give him time, but
I think he's having a bad. He's just having a bad
he's
moment.
having a
innit?
dreadful time.
Yeah.
It's worse than dreadful.
Maybe there's something else going on in his
Honestly.
life or something. Because that's not normal to fucking. That's not normal.
I really
That is not normal.
I really don't know what's happening because he's always been a decent keeper. He's always been wanted by world-class, massive clubs.
Anyone would have taken him. Yeah, pretty much.
But now
Who's
he-
going to turn down
But
Onana, really?
now he looks like, what the fuck?
He looks like he shouldn't be a goalkeeper.
I mean, I feel like Man United are hoping for Tom Heaton to hurry up and come back from injury to then start Tom Heaton instead of Onana. That's what I think. Or they're going to try and re-sign David De Gea.
I mean, David De Gea must be laughing right now.
I mean, he's laughing his head off on a nice, beautiful beach somewhere.
he's waiting till January till Man United
mean,
re-sign him again.
Honestly,
All these David De Gea
He's going to come back and
haters-
say £400,000 a week, please.
Basically, yeah.
Man United can't say no.
The thing is, all these David De Gea haters, they were blaming David De Gea for every single thing when he was at the club. Like, don't get me wrong, David De Gea it was poor with distribution, always, his whole career. But to say he was like the worst thing since sliced bread, the guy was a club legend for us, brother, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, he'd go down
the
in the
guy
books,
was there
yeah.
for ages. He won
He
trophies
was.
for us, and he was the last out of that Fergie fucking era, bruv.
Yeah.
And at one
So-
point, he was the best keeper in the world for seasons.
I mean, that's
He was,
without a
yeah.
doubt.
For seasons.
At his
Yeah.
best, he was the best keeper in
Yeah,
the world.
absolutely.
Now,
I agree.
Onana get on to Onana, yeah? Onana, I mean, that Champions League game against Bayern Munich was a disaster class, bruv. It was one of the worst fucking performances I've seen by a goalkeeper ever. This guy was having volleyball lessons mid-fucking game, bruv. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. What the fuck are you doing, bruv? How? How are you doing this? How are you doing this to my fucking club, bruv? We're already fucked. I did think everything kind of went against us in that game, though, if I'm being honest with you. And I do want to give a big shout out to Musiala, bruv. Like, I was just talking to you about this.
Unbelievable.
Honestly, I've said it before in this pod before, but guys, you need to look out for this guy Musiala, bruv. One of the best with the ball I've seen, okay,
Yeah.
at that age. Absolute shredders, bruv. Techers shredding the whole
I agree.
game up, bruv. The guy is class. It's wonder dust, bruv. I'm telling you.
I
And you know,
definitely agree.
it makes me think about like all the young players people rate. You know, Musiala shits on loads of them, bruv.
He does.
Loads of
He
them.
does.
Like,
Without a doubt.
I think the Bundesliga. I think the fact that he's in at Bayern and there's not a lot of. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing in Germany too much. I don't watch the Germany too much, but you know, the guy should be. The guy's on the way to. What he should be as a superstar, like within the next year.
They're
year
going
and
to
a
be
bit.
so hard to beat in the Champions League, Bayern Munich, man.
I mean, we almost did it, so
mean-
it can't be that bad.
No, they're going to be hard to
I
beat.
feel like Bayern didn't play very well yesterday.
Nah, they didn't.
No,
And
they're
still-
gonna be
and
hard
but they
still
didn't have
beat
to
you.
though,
No, they definitely didn't have to.
because
But
we
they
had
still won.
fucking silly fucking Butterfingers in fucking goal, bruv.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro.
I mean, you've got about 6 injuries at the back,
oh, it's so bad, man.
which doesn't help.
United are all over the place, bruv. This is another season for United. I've already felt it, bruv. It's like, it's just one of them calamity ones. We're just going to watch it with our eyes fucking closed.
It's
going to
be a long season.
Long fucking season. I mean, it's the wrong signings, ultimately. It's the wrong signs at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Did we have to get rid of David De Gea this summer?
no.
I mean, that's the question right now.
I think it was the wages,
thing is,
isn't it?
I felt like we did. I felt like it was the right thing to do to get a new goalkeeper in as early as possible. But now I'm looking back on it and I'm thinking to myself, there's more pressing issues in this team
course
than
there
the
is.
goalkeeping job, you know?
You're very light in midfield, very light in defence.
I mean, yeah, we was like the midfield last season and it feels like we're lighter this season.
Yeah, you are.
Well, you are. You've got rid of Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got rid of Fred. We've still got McTominay, which means we're still light. And we've got fucking Mount for 60 million, who's just went up a mountain somewhere, bruv.
Yeah.
It's fucking
It's
bad,
not even
man.
just that. It's Anthony as well.
Anthony,
It's, you know.
Anthony on the domestics, bruv. Get on the fucking chart, bruv. Honestly, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's with these domestics, though?
I know.
It's all these things. I feel bad for Ten Hag, to be fair. I mean, I don't think he made every decision correctly. Don't get me wrong. I feel like the signings are really questionable
They
from
are.
Ten Hag. Some of them, but I do think he's made overall the right decisions. I think he did what he had to do with
Right
the
decision with Sancho.
I think so, yeah. I was saying to you in the last, but I do think he should have suspended Sancho. I thought Sancho was wrong. I told you that, you know.
Yeah.
I
But
think.
at such a time, though, man.
I mean, it's all coming up at such a terrible time.
It is.
And I'll be honest with you, Ten Hag. Listen, you know, you have the fans behind you right now, but you know, it's just not a good time. I think there is people like talking shit about Ten Hag. You're stupid if you want Ten Hag out now. It's just stupidness, bruv. You just need to let that go. But
But apparently that's like
It's
it
bad
could,
for
it could
United.
be a possibility, isn't it?
It could be.
With 10
I can't see it. I
reckon if he loses the next 2 Prem games, I think his job's on the line.
Yeah, but you know what I would say? I would say ultimately this all stems from. I know that I don't want to make it all about the owners, but it does stem from the situation up top with the club, because it's a level of uncertainty where we don't know what we're doing with our money. We don't know where our future is. We don't know what the long-term goal is. Like, if they're going to change, let them change, bro. The fact that they're leaving us in limbo for all this time is having an effect on the whole club. That's why I feel anyway.
That might be the case, but I don't think that's the case with the games that you've lost recently.
No, for sure. But I think we would have approached the transfer window and things like that differently if we knew we were getting sold, or if we knew they were staying.
The current owners are not going to invest money, are they?
No.
If they don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, we had a bargain bucket window. That's a fact. We bought players. We bought 2 or 3 players that were already injured. How do you buy players that are already injured? We got
Were they already injured when you bought them, though?
Well, Amrabat's got a fucking back problem. He's never kicked the ball in a Man United shirt.
Højlund
came injured. I mean,
Mount's injured now.
And it's fucking all fucked up, bro.
Oh my god,
it's all fucked up.
Oh my god. That's not funny, bro. That's coming off. That's coming off.
Right. I said that.
That's coming off.
No, that has to come off. You're right. But fuck it anyway.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Wax misses.
So, speaking of Professor X, bruv, what's fucking old Professor A Arteta doing? You happy with the job?
You know what? I'm pretty happy.
Yeah?
I can't lie. I'm pretty
you
happy.
look pretty happy. Look at your little face, bro.
No, I'm pretty happy with him.
Arsenal
he has done a couple of questionable things though this season. I have to be honest with you. He's done a couple of questionable things.
I mean, it's funny about the goalkeeping situation. You wanted to bang on about that. You were saying that you thought Ramsdale was absolutely fine a couple of weeks ago.
I thought he was.
What are you saying now? Go on, bro.
Yeah, he's in trouble, mate. He's in big trouble. He's in big trouble because Raya can do a job, man. Like that guy he's serious.
Tom, say it right now. Who's Arsenal's number 1?
Right now, Raya.
Oh my god,
right now it's Raya.
This
after what I've seen with
Ramsdale's crying at home.
No,
right
come
now,
on, you got to think here with the footwork. Yeah, with the Ramsdale can get to that level.
No. He's trying to keep his ex happy. He's trying to keep her happy, bro.
No,
he's trying to keep the baby mama happy.
No, Ramsdale can get to that level.
It's all right, bro.
Honestly,
she's a good mother.
They're so close. They're so close. But I think Ramsdale could potentially be a better shot stopper. But Raya on the foot with the footwork. He's something else, man. He's very, very good.
That translates to Denise is better with hand jobs, but overall I want to be in a relationship with Shannon.
If that's the case, then
don't fucking touch Denise, okay? But yeah,
now
4-0 PSV. Gary, what are you saying?
Very good win. Very, very good win. I didn't expect 4-0. I did expect Arsenal to win, but not that convincingly. And I was impressed with Arsenal, I have to admit. Unfortunately.
Yeah. In particular, you were saying Odegaard?
Odegaard, I don't know. That guy, he's in a purple patch, but he's been in a purple patch for a long time.
I mean, he's moving like a boss right now. He's moving confident as well.
Yeah, he is.
He's the architect, bro. The architect.
Saka's always there. Jesus, incredible. Honestly, Jesus is so good.
Fucking hell, man.
Honestly,
he said Salah never thought he'd see this day coming.
I'm a big fan of Jesus.
He's sitting there thinking, what the fuck has this world come to? I can see it in his face.
Like I wanted him to be.
No, come on, bruv, if Timber was in the team, it'll be curtains, bruv. It'll be absolute curtains. Can you imagine?
That Jesus goal was dirty.
That touch, innit?
Yeah,
the touch was filthy, honestly.
I mean...
It was horrible.
He should have been arrested there and then for that touch.
That goal was dirty. Odegaard's goal was filthy.
Yeah.
It was.
I still rate Jesus' touch.
Trossard's goal. Great goal.
That was all right, yeah. Trossard's going all over the place as well.
How good a sign is Trossard? I told you so...
Looking back on it now.
I knew for so long that guy was sick.
To say they was going to get Mudryk instead.
I mean... Who?
Yeah.
Man said... What is it? That's Mudryk right there, bruv.
I don't care who it is.
Gun driller,
bruv.
Man was watching Top Boy, bruv, more than he's watching highlights, bruv. Honestly. Hey, Mudryk, where are you, bruv? Oh, man.
He's he's a good player, but...
Who?
But... Mudryk, he's a good player. I don't know what's going on with him, but
I'm trying to mug you off.
He's definitely mugging me.
But he is, though. He's a good player, but I don't know what's happened.
The thing is, it's hard to say how good some of these players are because Chelsea are just... I don't know what...
Chelsea just buy 40 players, play them for 12 minutes a game, and then 4 years later send them out on loan or sell them for 4 million. That's what Chelsea do.
It'll be 400 million.
I mean, it's got to be with the 12-year contract.
There you go. Exactly. So that's the
Which
plan
is good
though.
business.
That's
It's
the
good
good. Yeah,
business.
that's the plan.
Chelsea have done well. That,
In business
that sense
way,
of it.
they've actually done all right
Yeah.
with the sales and the
But does it help if you get relegated?
it doesn't, especially when you've got £1 billion on your bench.
Well, there we go, and that is exactly what's going to happen with Chelsea.
Oh man.
If Chelsea carry on,
You know,
the way
the other day you had a billion. You had £1 billion on the bench, innit?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise
There's
me.
£1 billion on the bench.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And you couldn't recognise any of them.
No, of course you can't.
Because we ain't seen
Because
them in
half
long.
the players are 16 years old.
We ain't seen them in long, bro.
Honestly, it's dreadful.
It's a weird situation to be in.
I'm actually a bit embarrassed.
Where you've got
honestly.
so many new signings. Like, do you even feel like you've got a football team, bro?
Not really, no.
It feels like...
What's the lineup going to be from game to game? He's going to make 4 or 5 changes a game, and then
You can't even get attached to anything.
Maybe he's trying to be unpredictable.
there's
Isn't
no chemistry.
Like, you know what?
Unpredictable to who? The Chelsea players. His own team. My man's confusing his own fucking team. It's not, honestly, it pisses me
the
off.
man of mystery, bruv. The
It
man
pisses me off. Man. Man's trying to confuse the opponent, but he's confusing Chelsea. They don't even know who they're playing with.
the player's like, oh,
Honestly,
Shaggy.
bruv. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
You know what's funny?
It's a joke.
They're all spotting each other differently and shit. They don't even know how to say, like, yo, what fucking...
They're all saying, I've never seen you before. Do you know, like,
Fucking hell, bro.
I'm playing with you today,
They're
man.
meetings for the
Exactly.
first time,
You know.
bro.
Honestly, it's stupid, man. It's embarrassing.
These men are speed dating through the...
It's the gelling. They got to start gelling, innit?
Well, when are they going to gel? In 3 years' time, when they're all 21 years old.
But they'll all be changed by then.
Then what? We'll be in the Championship by then.
Oh, God. That's what you belong to.
I don't think your spell's gonna last that long, and I don't think Man United's spell of losing.
Dom's been a dickhead. Dom, shut up.
I don't think it's gonna
Dom
last.
was moving like a charity.
No, it's not gonna last.
Oh, thank you, Dom.
Fucking
Give us some
fucking
compliments,
patronise
Dom.
us.
It won't last,
Little
man.
Derek.
It won't
Fuck you,
last,
Dom,
man.
innit?
It won't
Fuck you
last.
and your
Fucking
silly
little
Arsenal.
Derek.
It won't last.
We're kicking Dom off the podcast anyway.
You'll soon come up, man.
Yeah, no,
I mean, we can't go much further down. So, honestly, it's a joke.
It's early days.
the
Isn't
thing
it?
is,
Pochettino, fantastic manager.
I think
I
so
rate
as
him
well, yeah.
highly. I don't rate half the team very highly. Though. I don't.
I don't know them.
Exactly.
I don't even, like, if you're a Chelsea fan now and you're a kid, who are you getting on the back of your shirt?
I mean,
Like, who do you know?
Mudryk, innit?
I mean,
It'll be Mudryk.
Jackson had.
You're not getting Mudryk on the back of your shirt. Mudryk ain't done
I mean,
nothing.
definitely not. He's
But-
touched,
but
Mudryk has
he's
done
touched-
nothing.
he's
Yeah, but the only
touchable
reason why
4
you'll get him
times.
on the shirt is because obviously he was in the news. He was the really expensive signing.
No, but I'm saying, but right now, you wouldn't even get him based on watching football. There's no one you would get on a shirt for Chelsea.
No.
Like, I'm trying to even think of, like,
Gallagher, I would get on the shirt. And
Sterling.
I mean,
Would they get
Gallagher,
Sterling?
Gallagher or
but
Silva.
even Gallagher, imagine you're Chelsea and Gallagher's the guy you're getting on the shirt.
I mean,
Like,
Gallagher was captain last weekend.
I mean,
that's how bad it is.
that's how
Gallagher was
worried.
captain.
Yes, because for some reason he put Ben Chilwell on the bench, and then he put Mudryk at left wing back.
And Gallagher
There
was
you
going
go.
to uni raves in Leeds a couple years ago, bro.
Of course he was.
Jesus.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
That's a bit
honestly.
shocking, man. I'm actually, that's mad.
I want the old Premier League
That
back,
is
bro.
mad,
I was thinking
bro.
about this the other day, bro. Like,
Did
the
you see
old-
what Mourinho said?
What?
Mourinho said, "Give me Chelsea's team, old team, and I'll win the league with that Chelsea team right now."
Really?
That exactly.
What? As in, like they?
As in right now.
What? As in, like Drogba,
As in
44
right
years
now,
old.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, he would finish above Chelsea. That's an absolute.
I think so. I think you would as well.
It's
would
true though,
finish above
because
this
when you
Chelsea
think
team.
about it, yeah, like
He's men against boys.
Yeah,
when you think about it,
Chelsea,
yeah,
half of Chelsea's team's not even fully fucking grown.
it's true.
who was Chelsea's
sake.
last out and out top striker?
Did he have Drogba?
It was, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
No, Diego Costa.
or maybe Diego Costa.
Shout out Diego
Nah, it
Costa,
weren't
gun
Costa.
driller,
No, it weren't
cocaina, pussy.
Big shout out to Costa.
Yeah, but-
Costa was
yeah.
a driller, bro.
Yeah, but
Costa
Costa
was a
went-
fucking baller, bro.
La Costa
Nah,
Nostra.
but Costa weren't there for that long.
Nah, but he
No,
was
he
a
wasn't, but
baller.
when he was there-
Top striker.
Yeah,
100%.
But he weren't there for that long. So really and truly, it is Drogba.
No,
It's Costa and
Drogba's
Drogba.
their but if
main one.
You're putting Drogba in an argument for one of Chelsea's best strikers in the last couple decades.
Well, it was a decade ago he played for him.
You think ever?
Probably, yeah.
Top five, yeah.
There's an argument for it with actually.
Yeah, well-
No, mate, he left a decade ago.
No, Costa, baller.
Costa is a baller.
Costa, to me, if I'm playing football and Costa, I'm like walking up with Costa, I'm already
I'm
getting
buzzing.
gas. I'm like, yes,
buzzing,
I'm like,
yeah.
bruv, this guy's gonna start smashing man up.
I know.
bruv.
I know. If we're scrapping,
Yes.
it should be a wrap.
I know if I chuck
Yeah,
the ball
yeah,
up there,
100%.
something's happening.
Costa's scrapping with
Yes,
anyone.
either he's getting a red, he's getting a goal, he's getting
Yeah.
an assist, something's
he's
happening.
he's causing some sort of trouble.
Oh, fucking hell, imagine that.
I miss them days.
Imagine Chelsea being so bad, we're talking about Diego Costa this long. Anyway, fuck it.
What's that on your neck, Gary?
I'm a what?
On your neck?
Is it my fucking head?
The tattoo of Diego
No,
Costa, apparently.
something here on your.
What is it?
Oh, it's we'll leave that. We won't talk
Fucking
about that. We won't talk about things like that. Been playing cricket, have
This
you?
guy's got a fucking conjoint. Jeez.
Man's trying to get me punched
This
out.
guy's
bro.
got a fucking hell. He's done you right up on the fucking pod as well. I mean, we are Mongrelz, just all good, man.
Yeah.
So fucking next week's games?
This weekend,
sorry.
You mean like
you got
is Chelsea got?
Aston Villa.
Villa.
Again, very, very tough game.
Aston Villa win.
Aston Villa are playing very... I honestly, I would take a draw right now.
Against Good Evening.
I mean, Chelsea are not going to score in that game. Chelsea don't score goals anymore, bruv.
Chelsea have signed 18 wingers and we still can't fucking score a goal.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, thinking about that, that's nuts, bro.
Aston Villa are a good team, you know.
Aston Villa are a good
Nah,
team.
Aston Villa can slap teams, bro. They can slap teams.
I don't think we're going to win.
So I think that's a draw or loss.
I'll be happy with a draw.
And then we got fucking Spurs, Arsenal. We can talk about Spurs, Arsenal. Go on.
Yeah, man. Nah, you know what? I think we're going to win in it, but if we have like a slightly off game or...
It is a massive, massive game.
What did Paul Merson say?
Paul Merson said, right now, there's no way Tottenham are going to beat Arsenal. He said he would be so shocked if Tottenham...
And I would be shocked as well. I would be shocked.
it.
But they want a bit of form, innit?
I would not be shocked.
That's the thing. They want a bit of form.
Tottenham are playing well.
They want a bit of
Are
form.
Tottenham better this season than last season?
Yes, at the moment they
Without
are.
Harry Kane.
Yeah, at the moment.
But
It seems like
they
it.
But you know why? It's because other players have got a bit of...
I know what
they
you
can
mean.
get some limelight
Yeah.
and can actually, you know, improve themselves and think, you know what, I can actually get somewhere in this team. Whereas
When
Kane was
there, it was just all on Kane.
All Kane.
Yeah.
All Kane. And this guy could never get blamed for nothing.
No.
Yeah? Misses a penalty. No, it's all right. We'll support
It's
Kane.
all right because he scored
It's all
25
right.
goals a season.
It's all right. No problem.
He tells everyone I'm leaving the club.
Anyone else, they miss a free kick.
Pretty much.
And it's curtains.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, this guy is so... Like, but now he's gone. He's in the Bundesliga, isn't he? He's playing well. But now he's gone, those players can actually... Look at Richarlison.
I mean,
Charlison's doing well.
It feels like more of a balanced squad.
Yeah, 100%.
It does, yeah.
100% more
Madison's been a massive signing. Massive signing.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
So good, bruv.
Yeah.
Why did Man United not try and get him?
Yeah.
Why did Chelsea not
Because
try
we're
and get him?
stupid, bruv. Because we're stupid, bruv.
Cut prices.
Do you know who else is a bad boy?
I know you're going to say.
Bissouma, bruv.
I thought you were going to say Ward-Prowse.
I mean, Ward-Prowse is a bad boy as well.
Ward-Prowse is unbelievable. Why did Chelsea not try and get him?
I mean, just
Why
think-
did Man United not try and get him?
Hey, just think for 1 minute, yeah?
Fucking hell.
Man United turned down 30 million from McTominay, and these brothers, West Ham, went and paid and took that money and said, "We're going to buy Ward-Prowse." They bought a better player, bruv. They bought United are so stupid, bruv. You're so stupid.
And they paid double the price for Mason Mount.
Yeah,
Makes sense,
so,
man.
cool, man.
And Ward-Prowse scores against Man City, didn't he?
I think Ward-Prowse has got 3 goals and 3 assists or something.
Baller.
Something like that.
Such a good
And
signing.
as soon as he gets a free kick, goal.
I mean,
you know it's going to hit the target a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And most time to go in there from what I've
and
seen.
to say these dickheads were going to get McTominay.
And to say Ward-Prowse still can't get in the England team, but Calvin Phillips can.
And fucking Harry Maguire can as well.
Who?
So you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Who, bruv?
What do you mean? He should have played last night, man.
I mean, played what? Badminton.
In goal. Maybe.
Onana was playing badminton.
I mean, he should have played in goal. Have you seen the picture
I mean, what picture?
on the Insta page?
Of what?
They put Harry Maguire's face on Anna's.
Well, to be fair, Maguire would have saved that with his head.
Of course he would have.
Quite easily.
One of us saves that, bro.
I think
they get the ball at the fucking legs, bro.
I think if Maguire played in goal this season for Man United, they would be higher up the table. I honestly believe that.
I think you could put 10 on
Hey, let's
goal.
get
It'd
off
be
United,
fucking
bro.
better,
Let's get off United. Fuck United, bro.
He just walks on the pitch. I'll do the fucking job.
Shut up, bro. You silly fuck. Fucking hell, no. Hey, fuck United. Let's get off United. So, what, you saying Arsenal win, yeah?
No.
What, you saying
Who,
draw?
me?
Yeah.
I'm saying a draw.
Go on, do you want to do some score predictions?
Well, we can just do wins or draws or loss.
Just do some score predictions,
Go on, then, give it,
and we can check it in against.
Oh, yeah, what's your score then? Go on.
Yeah. We even put it up on the screen if you want.
What's your score then?
I think 3-1 Arsenal.
I think 2-2 draw.
2-2.
I think 2-1 Arsenal. I just feel I would love Spurs to win it. Like I said, I think Spurs are actually a more balanced team. I think Son could do some shit, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he can.
But I just think
From Richarlison.
Madison.
I just think Arsenal are in such a weird run of luck and form at the same time, bro. So,
but I don't know.
it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one to watch.
Should be good.
It's a good game.
It's at Tottenham, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No?
I'm not sure.
No.
I might be at the Emirates. I don't know.
That'll make a
If
difference.
it's at the Emirates, then yeah, I think we're definitely winning.
Yeah. United Burnley loss.
That should be Man United's first win of the season.
United Burnley.
Have Man United won yet this season?
Yeah, they've won loads, bro. But
No, in the league.
Yeah, they've won a couple times.
They haven't. They've only got fucking 5 points.
They've definitely won.
I mean, if you've won a couple, you've got 6
We won our
points
first game
already.
against Wolves, bro. 1-0.
I think that's all you've won, and then you've drawn the next 3.
Can you shut up, please?
Or 2. It's all right, man. I mean,
I think we've lost 3 games in a row.
Yeah, you have lost 3 in a
well,
row.
there you go.
And then drawn 2, I think.
So yeah, Burnley, 4th loss, man.
No,
Surely not.
Man United beat Burnley quite
Yeah, I
comfortably
think
as well.
so.
What, 2-0, 3-0?
I want to say 4.
Hoyland hat.
4-0.
I want to say 4-0. Oh, well, if Onana's in goal,
I was going to say,
maybe 4-1.
4-3.
there's a goal slipping in
I'll
somewhere.
give Burnley
bro.
a goal. 4-1.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Dom? You
4-1.
think United as well?
Yeah, definitely United. I reckon maybe 4-2 United.
I want to see
Something
some of these
like
players
that. I
coming
reckon
back.
Burnley will get a couple.
I want to see some of these players coming back. We need Martinez back as well, and we need
He is
fucking.
back. He played yesterday.
Oh, he come back here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was back here. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, we need
But
some.
you want Anthony back,
We
really.
need some of those new players back though, man. Like not back, but players.
Maybe bring Sancho.
But you
back.
know-
Are we not talking about KSI Fury first?
Oh yeah. Okay.
We'll talk about KSI Fury first.
KSI
we?
Fury.
Yeah,
They've
might
had
as
the face off. They've had the
We'll
face
put a little
off.
downer at the end, shall we?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Just so we can cut out easier.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
But no, KSI Fury. We saw the press conference where fucking John Fury just flips the fucking table.
John
I hadn't even seen that.
John
bro.
Fury's a
No,
joke.
I heard about it.
He's
Yeah.
a joke, man. I don't like him.
I mean, he's there just to
He
sell
does it for the cameras,
Yeah,
obviously,
of course
like
he does.
entertainment
Yeah. Hype man,
purposes. Yeah.
I think the whole event is quite interesting. I think like as far as like one of those big YouTuber events, it's one of the biggest ones probably. That's
It has
to
to
have
be,
them
yeah.
Logan Paul and KSI
On the same card.
on the same card, but they're not fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man. I think like they're calling it the Prime card as well. Good promotion there. They've had the face-offs recently. I think the biggest news coming from this event though is Dylan Dennis trolling the fuck out of Logan Paul, bro.
I mean, Dylan Dennis is going to end up turning into a troll when he fights Paul. So,
I mean, the thing is, will Dylan Dennis actually fight him though?
why do you think he's going to pull out?
I don't know. He's pulled out before.
Did he pull out of his gill?
I mean,
I'm on about Logan Paul's gill,
I
by
mean,
the way.
I mean, Logan Paul should, yeah. I mean,
So what fight did he pull out of?
no, he's pulled out.
I think he has
was meant to
pulled
fight
out of a couple.
KSI before, right?
Yeah.
And he pulled out of that fight.
Oh, okay.
But basically, Dylan Dennis has just been online on Twitter and shit, and he's been finding every picture of Logan Paul's fiance under the sun, bruv. And he's found her with fucking what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio.
A lot of it's Photoshop there.
No, but she went out with Leonardo DiCaprio. That's
But a
true.
lot of it is Photoshop.
There
there.
must be loads of Photoshop,
Logan Paul proved
but
it.
some
as
of them
well.
are not though.
Logan Paul proved it that it was Photoshop.
Some of them, but not all of them though.
Yeah,
some
yeah,
some of them
yeah.
are real.
Yeah.
So like, look, the Leonardo DiCaprio one.
It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, bro.
I mean, Leo had her when she was like 19, 20 as well.
And then when she got to 22, Leo said, "You're too old now. Man.
mean,
You
yeah.
got to move on."
Shit.
I mean,
what he does.
I know 100%. Listen, Logan can act as chilled as he wants, but like, you're not happy, bro.
It's definitely
You're
affecting him,
yeah,
without a
yeah,
doubt.
it's gonna piss you off, bro. Like, you were walking around like that was your fucking like diamond in a rough, and little did you know that diamond's been fucking in a couple roughs, bro.
She's been through the rough.
She's been
bro.
through the rough, definitely.
She's been through the rough. So, listen, whatever you like, though. Listen, we're not here to judge, bro.
Of course not,
We
man.
love all women, bro. All women. All
Unlike-
women, small women.
Unlike someone we know or seen.
Oh, fuck.
Or maybe he just loves him too much. I
Oh,
think that's the
Jesus
problem.
Christ. All right, go on, Dom. You can bring it up, man.
No, but what's your predictions though about Fury?
Oh, yeah.
KSI?
So, I'm saying right now, 100%, Fury's KO and KSI. He's stopping KSI.
I agree, and Logan Paul is KO and Dennis.
Logan Paul is...
Or he's gonna stop him.
Yeah, he's beating Dennis.
He's gonna stop him.
He could win on points, but he's beating Dennis, yeah. KSI, listen, bruv, everyone thinking that KSI is this
KSI
fucking sick guy.
KSI is shit.
Bro, first of all, do you know how much smaller KSI is than Tommy Fury?
I think KSI is so shit at boxing.
Bro,
if I'm being honest.
But how shit would Tommy Fury have to be to lose this fight? He'd have to be so
Yeah.
bad, bruv. It's not the Jake Paul one. Jake Paul would knock out KSI, guys.
I agree.
So, like, listen, we rate KSI as like a YouTuber for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
come on the
brilliant.
podcast, bro. But
I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah, bro, prime, bro. I'm about to drink your drink in a minute, bro. But listen, when it comes to boxing, like, he's a fun time. He's entertaining. He's a terrible trash talker, though.
He is.
Good career so far.
Yeah, but he's a terrible trash talker. For me, as far as like, promoting the fight, I think he's fun when he's self-aware. But when he tries to be cool and serious and dramatic,
Yeah.
it comes across as kind of fucking funny, bruv. But
I know what you mean.
but yeah. All right, fucking go on, Dom. Bring up the topic. The next topic, Dom.
Bring up, Bob.
The next topic.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't put your
Drum roll,
cock out of the
please.
boat. Hurry up, Don, man, quick.
So what brand are we going to talk about today?
No,
It was Prime, wasn't it?
We've got a brand coming out later, but
Oh.
all right.
Another brand for now then.
Yeah,
All right, then. Beginning with Russell. Russell.
All right, just to be clear, in the news right now in the UK, Russell Brand, who's like a famous comedian, he's on Hollywood movies
Everyone
and shit
must
as
know
well.
him.
Presenter.
Yeah,
Big Brother.
and he's recently been like a YouTuber who's kind of talked about some interesting topics. Let's say we can't say the C word, we can't say the V word. Yeah,
Can we say any word?
we can't say the R.
Oh.
The R. What he's accused of doing either on YouTube.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, but we can say everything else.
Okay.
So Russell Brand has
Let's
been
talk about his
accused-
phenomenal career then.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the end of the topic. Moving on.
So Russell Brand, yeah, of course, he's been accused of like all these offences with women. Let's put it this way. And it's come out from like 15, 16 years ago. And I think generally, we were talking about this on a group chat, that's why we put it up here as a thing. But generally, I don't know how you guys feel, but it seems like there's a pattern with media bringing up fucking like just going against certain people.
Yeah, what, including the Mongrelz podcast?
Now, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
This is our
So,
last podcast.
I'm actually quite scared to say anything.
yeah, I'm pretty scared as well. But you know what I say though? Listen, at the end of the day, no one here is saying that Russell Brand is innocent. No one.
No.
Russell Brand could be 100% guilty of everything. Just to be super clear, you guys agree, right?
He could be, yeah, absolutely. There's always a possibility of
We're
anything.
not defending him in any way
Absolutely,
whatsoever.
we're not
not.
defending.
No.
We don't know.
No.
We don't
No,
know him.
absolutely
But what
not,
we
no.
do know, though, what we do know is, in general, the media is dodgy as fuck. That's in general,
Yeah.
and the media target certain people and certain people that talk about certain things, and people that don't fit in with their narrative of things in general, right?
Yeah.
And this seems like a pattern that's been kind of happening over and over again. So taking out the Russell Brand case, like, what do you guys think about, in general, how the media move when things like this can happen?
Well, I was shocked when you told me that the documentary came out 2 days after.
I mean, yeah.
So that's
Maybe it wasn't 2 days, but it was very,
it
very
was very
soon.
close to the time.
Yeah, it was very, very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that made me think like it was all sort of not pre-planned as such, but they definitely knew something and thought, okay, we can make some money out of this.
Yeah.
And you know,
It does feel like an organized initiative, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And sometimes when it feels too organized, it does feel a little bit like, dramatized,
Forced.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. These allegations are serious. They should be taken up in court. That's what I was saying to most people,
Yeah.
But I feel like where it sits wrong with me is when it's taken up by like this trial by media, like everything that's on the news has to be, that's it. Like,
well, what happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Exactly, yeah. But there's not that. Now it's like if the media say that this person's guilty, this person is this person is that, it's pretty much done
Then
for
that
them.
is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
even
it's pretty
even
much
if they
done for
are
them.
innocent in the end,
Yeah.
their career's finished.
Exactly, yeah. And I just think, generally you have to take these things, none of us know. None of us know. Yeah, they made a documentary about it. They got everyone together. It definitely seems to be an overarching bias into what they're favouring and what they believe, which is acceptable. That's fine. But I think as the public, you need to kind of realise, like, the media is full of shit all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes even things that are full,
100%.
even sometimes things that are full of shit and corrupt and biased can sometimes come out with the true stuff as well. Don't get me
course
wrong.
they can, yeah.
But that doesn't mean that everything they say is true. In fact, you have to take everything they say and question it deeply. Now,
Yeah.
when these women go to court, which I hope they do,
Absolutely.
then we'll see an actual verdict for some of these things. But until then, I think to villainize someone completely and write them off as they're like completely the fucking... And it always seems to be the same type of people, which I find is quite weird that they go extra hard
It
for.
seems like the
you know?
people that go against the media.
Yeah. Or
seem to-
against societal like initiatives
yeah.
like government programs, and we all
Yeah.
know what they are. We're not going to say them.
People that
yeah.
seem to prove the government wrong.
Yeah.
Stuff
Yeah.
seems to always happen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or for just
Individuals.
having an opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
In
Yeah,
general.
much, yeah.
You know, just having an opinion that's against what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In general.
You
know,
can't.
'cause
You're not allowed to have an opinion
You
nowadays.
can't really have one now. So.
And we know someone like Russell Brand has had a lot to say about like big pharma, big pharmaceutical
Yeah.
companies that have had their play, and some really interesting things that have been said, man. So Like,
and now he's like a health person. He starts doing yoga and he does all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
So listen, like I said, I was shocked. You know, from what I've seen of Russell Brand, obviously no one knows, but from what I've seen of him, he seemed like a stand-up guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he was a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
I mean, he is now.
Yeah. I mean, lay down comedian apparently. But
He's a straitjacket comedian now.
Yeah, fucking hell.
But again, let's just reiterate: we're not defending Russell Brand.
No,
we're
don't.
not
No
saying
one
he's
knows,
innocent.
bruv.
We're not saying anything.
Yeah. But then again, we're also saying that you shouldn't be walking out around here saying he's 100% guilty either, because no one fucking knows. That's it.
No.
That's it.
Yeah, until it comes out.
I don't even think the government knows.
The government definitely doesn't know, but the government wants. But there's definitely a section of society that wants him to be guilty for
The
obvious
government
reasons.
want him away
Yeah,
and out of society.
that's how I feel as well.
Yeah.
And if it's not the government, it's the media or someone. There's people that don't like what this guy's been saying as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the reason why he's in this situation.
No,
But I'm just saying that there's an element of society that wants this guy to rid of. They're loving this. They're jumping at it. So
Yeah.
But at the same time, if he has done the things that they
Of
claim
course.
he's doing,
Then I hope he goes to
he
prison
deserves
for a
to
long
get what's
time.
coming
he deserves
to
to
him.
get life in
Yeah,
prison.
and
For
has
sure.
a dreadful
Yes.
life. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
There is so much more we could say on this, on this topic,
Yeah.
but
No.
We got to edge carefully until we've made some money ourselves. So
Now it's time for a prime time TV, son. Let's go.
it's always good when we do these Prime ones.
Yeah. Like a
Do you
bit
remember
of
that time we got 14k views on Prime?
I mean, that was fantastic. I was so gassed.
Oh, sure.
Honestly, I was so happy
do that
with
again,
that,
man.
bruv. Yeah, man. Can we get to 15k then?
I mean, Prime's
I
not as
like,
big
I like
as
seeing Gary smile, man.
yeah.
It's nice.
Thanks, man. It don't happen very
touch his
often.
fingers again, man.
Like a Cheshire cat. Look at him.
Sorry, not at work. Listen, fucking hell.
He gave you permission to touch my penis, bro.
You are?
I didn't have to, though, did I?
Not before 9 p.m. Not before 9 p.m. anyway.
All right,
Only after dark.
all right. Should we? I didn't forget any cups.
Oh, I forgot to kind of
Of course you did. Look at the fucking prime, you know.
Dom, are you gonna get the cups, yeah?
You want me to? Oh,
Get the cups, man.
cheers.
right.
Careful of the camera, Dom.
Cheers, Joe.
That's right.
Take your time. Looks like a dilute juice, bruv.
Yeah.
Robinson's orange, bruv.
The thing is, Gary always just goes against the grain with these things and just says they're shit anyway.
Fucking waste, man. Can I just have a smell first? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that smells absolutely fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
It has to be if it's
That,
the KSI
that's
one, isn't
that
it?
If
honestly.
Gary's saying that, this is probably the best drink of all time.
That smells
not of all
incredible.
time, but-
That smells incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, mate. Sorry, I thought you.
It smells like a bit like a Lucky said, doesn't it?
I mean, I think it smells fantastic.
It smells nice. It smells like
Have a little sniff.
a Lucasade orange.
Okay, no, Sam. I think that smells
you know what it
fantastic.
smells like?
I love mango.
You remember the Sun
Pull
Pride
yourself,
tropical
son.
juice?
Pull
Yeah.
yourself,
It
Sam.
smells like.
It smells a bit like thing though, man. Lucasade.
It does a little bit.
Sun Pride tropical juice. That's what. It
I bet
smells
this is nice, man.
That's what it smells like.
The bottle looks nice as well.
I think it smells fantastic.
You remember that Sun
honestly.
Pride tropical juice? It used to be 50p. You know how much it is now?
Yeah, fucking £3.
Like a Freddo, bro.
Fucking M20.
Should we keep this bottle in the backdrop?
Yeah, man, might as well. Man. Why not? We're getting sponsored by Jameson soon, anyway.
I mean, yeah.
What's your favourite Prime so far?
The watermelon one.
The watermelon one was absolutely astounding.
The can one though, the canned strawberry watermelon.
Yeah, you like the
Yeah,
thing.
I did like that.
I did like the ice pop
Yeah, I
one.
thought
Yeah,
the ice
Did
pop's
you?
yeah.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Cheers.
let's go.
Nastrovia.
Nastrovia, salute. Nastrovia, shout out to the boy, yeah? You little pussy, oh. Following us, you little pussy, oh. You silly bastard. We love you, bro.
Come on.
I mean, all right, cool.
A bit sweeter than Sun Pride. Fucking hell. That's sweet.
It's all right.
It's not something I could drink all
You
the
think
time.
it's all right?
I like it. It's all right. What do you think? It's terrible.
I think it
You
is.
like it, innit?
It is very sweet though.
It's very sweet.
But I could drink that.
You know what it is? It's like sweetener sweet. It's not like sugar sweet.
It's got added sweetness in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why it's good for kids, isn't it? So you give it to kids and make them
Ooh,
fucking
no,
bounce.
the second hit is sweet,
You make
bro.
you make
Yeah, I
them,
know it's
you make
sweet.
the
My
kids
tongue's
bounce
tingling,
and
bro.
claw
Very
off the
sweet.
wall, bruv.
That is very
It
sweet.
is very sweet, but it's nice. I like it.
Oh, no, man. That's too much, bro.
It's too sweet for me. couldn't water that
I
down,
personally
bro.
think that's the second best one.
Really?
I do, yeah. I like that one.
Really?
I do.
That is sweet, man.
I do like that one.
It
man.
feels like a little pile of sugar just being placed
Yeah.
on
I
your
mean, there
fucking
probably
tongue.
is.
Sweetener, bro.
There
It's
probably
no
is.
sugars, bruv.
It's added sweeteners though. Sweeteners are worse than sugar.
They are
I mean,
worse.
sweeteners must be mad, bro.
They're worse than sugar.
Sweeteners are worse than sugar.
Crazy.
But for me, I'm giving that a solid 7. Sorry, a high.
What
high
did you give
7.
the watermelon one? You gave watermelon high.
I can't remember, but that's not too far off the watermelon one.
Really?
Oh, is it strawberry watermelon?
For me, I fuck with the ice pop more than this one.
Yeah, I like the ice pop best as well.
I think
that's my
this
second
one is
favourite.
nice though.
That's
Don't
my
get me
second
wrong, it's not
favourite.
bad. Listen, I'm giving this.
It's a high 7.
I love mango, but I don't know. Let me.
I can't even really taste.
I
the
can't
mango.
taste much mango in it.
I taste orangey. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Tastes
thought it'd be more
tropically.
mango.
It's very tropically, man.
Tropically.
Tropically. Pour a little bit in there, mate.
Can't wait till
No
the fight,
artificial flavouring as well. That's bollocks.
And I might as well fucking pour
That
it
tastes
all in
very
there.
artificial.
Put that in there.
though.
I do like it though, man.
That tastes very artificial, man.
You know, there's another one called Glowberry.
That's the next one we need to look for.
Yeah.
Man. We can't find it anywhere though.
I can get the Glowberry one.
Glowberry, yeah.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I also
I got a secret.
a couple other things. I want to get there's these spicy noodles that I'm gonna get.
I mean-
yeah.
Yeah, we need to try that.
And we're gonna get proper 12, and fucking Irish stout as well. The fucking Conor McGregor stuff.
I'm not a fan of stout, but
No, neither am I.
I'll give it a try though.
But then we can
apparently,
just fucking.
apparently it's better than Guinness. So
If it is,
see.
then boy, we'll see. Innit?
We'll see, man.
We'll see.
But I'm gonna get those things soon. We'll get one for each podcast. And I think we need to do another quiz or something to go with it.
no, we can
Especially
definitely.
the hot noodles or something,
Yeah,
like,
we'll
as
do
a
one.
punishment.
yeah,
they're
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hot.
We'll do one of
I
them.
mean, you're gonna die.
There has to be a punishment for this sort of stuff.
Yeah. I still need to get up the kazoo thing, man.
Oh shit, yeah,
That clip.
yeah.
I'm gonna do it as a clip though.
That's a little short,
Coming soon, bro. But yeah,
but yeah,
All right, guys.
another successful pod, I'd say.
Been good.
soon come.
We're not doing too bad, bro. Getting the weeks in every couple
I would say
of weeks.
it's been alright, man.
We'll try to do it on Thursdays from now on, so we'll upload it probably every month. We'll see you next time.